just can't. Oh my God, I cannot explain the amount of happiness I feel right now.
Right now at 11, fans shocked and thrilled after Spain wins the World Cup in dramatic fashion. MetLife Stadium on a world stage, the center of the soccer universe, as Spain beats Argentina. Tonight, we're covering every angle from the game-winning goal to the celebrations across the tri-state area. Good evening. I'm Alan Devlin. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and welcome into our immersive studio to bring you all of the excitement from the World Cup final. After 6 weeks and 104 matches played in 16 cities across 3 countries, that's a lot, but we have a new champion tonight. Spain topped and stopped Argentina in extra time, 1-0, and it happened right in our own backyard, MetLife Stadium, where some 80,000 spectators filled the seats. Tonight, the Empire State Building is lit up in red and yellow. There it is, in honor of Spain's victory. And you can see from this video here from EarthCam, MSG also congratulated the Spanish team on its first World Cup championship since 2010. Tonight, we have team coverage for you. Andrew Ramos and Naveen Dhaliwal are with excited fans at watch parties. Our World Cup contributor, Luis Miguel Echegaray, is back from MetLife after witnessing the excitement in person.
And LME, you were out there for all the action, as you have been for a lot of high-profile soccer events. How did the crowd and the atmosphere stack up?
Well, Otis, that's a good question. It was a perfect day in New Jersey today. And as the World Cup final touched upon East Rutherford, it was also the most perfect display by a tremendous team, overcoming a legendary player and a defending champion. East Rutherford was the venue for the World Cup final on Sunday, but inside it was the entire world watching as 2 giants of the game, Argentina and Spain, faced each other for a tense, emotional final. Lionel Messi, entering what is essentially his last World Cup, tried to defend the title with Argentina. And inside the stadium, their fan base was loud and willing, pushing their team to victory. But the day, the tournament, always belonged to Spain.
My heart is broke.
Spain is a formidable team managed by Luis de la Fuente, one of the best coaches in the game. And thanks to the 106th minute winner from Ferran Torres, it completely intoxicated Argentina.
Very happy. This is like incredible. I think that this is a dream, I think.
Argentina fans inside the stadium could feel the presence of Spain, totally controlling the game. This is a side who can dominate you in a heartbeat and didn't even need its team prodigy Lamine Yamal to play well. It does it as a cohesive unit.
We have a team that is very young and they put all the effort, the 200% all the time.
As for Messi, arguably the greatest player in the history of the game, after the match, he lied on the pitch, taking everything in. Later, he was full of tears, knowing that the curtains are indeed closing on his illustrious career.
Sad, because it's Messi's last World Cup, and he was my idol since I was a kid. Like, little baby, he was my idol, so I'm sad.
But tonight belonged to Spain. And as the players lifted the trophy, their second World Cup in history, one thing was certain. This Spanish side, La Roja, is not only a World Cup champion, it is, at this very moment, untouchable. And so concludes the 2026 World Cup, the largest tournament in history, full of color and light, thanks to these wonderful nations and their fans, where in the end, it was one Spanish fire that lit higher than all the rest.
Oh, man, incredible words. Make me want to go run out on the pitch, man. Thanks a lot. And don't forget, LME and I will join Steve Overmeyer later on for our World Cup final special, Crossroads of the World, which will recap the tournament and revisit some of our favorite moments. Alec, back to you in Studio 46.
Does it have to be over? Can we just do it all again?
Spain's already taking the trophy back.
Can I just get a day off before we start again?
Yeah, LME needs a good long vacation. So do you too, Otis. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. We'll see you later on.
Yep.
So after the match today, President Trump was out on the pitch for the trophy presentation. He was joined by FIFA's president, along with world leaders, including the president of Mexico and the prime minister of Canada. Trump is now the first sitting U.S. president to attend a World Cup final. And Spain fans packed Hudson Yards cheering and singing as emotions spilled over for the World Cup champs. Naveen Dhaliwal was there and caught their explosive reaction when the team clinched the win and raised the trophy.
Red and yellow filled Hudson Yards as Spain supporters celebrated a World Cup victory over Argentina.
I am stoked right now! España! Woo! It's insane. The vibes are great. I'm so excited.
Fans outside of Mercado, Little Spain, waving flags, singing and chanting.
I'm feeling so happy. My country is the World Cup winner.
Best country in the world. Our second star. Too happy.
Moments earlier, inside, emotions ran high as fans were glued to the screens, cheering every scoring chance, groaning at every missed opportunity and holding their breath as Argentina pushed forward. Then the final score. Spain had done it.
That was really intense. To be honest, it was a pretty big rig. But after all, we want to have a great time, so that's what matters. That's what matters.
Let's go, Spain! Let's go, Spain! Finally!
Fans broke into song as their team claimed its first World Cup title since 2010.
16 years we wait for this. It's amazing. In New York or nowhere.
For many fans, this was a moment of national pride, a victory they're going to remember for years, and they say they plan to celebrate into the night. In Hudson Yards, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS News New York.
Into the night and maybe into the morning as well. Take a look at this video from Spain, where fans celebrated the big win with a celebration there in the streets. In Madrid, we saw people cheering and waving flags the moment their team became world champs. World Cup fever culminated for today's final with fans gathering at several watch parties across our region. Andrew Ramos has more on all of those celebrations.
From the heart of Times Square to Central Park. All eyes were locked on the FIFA World Cup final, a watch party even unfolding on this Midtown sidewalk, where a Link NYC kiosk broadcasting the match became the hottest spot in town. Spain's 1-0 win over reigning champs Argentina left brothers Elias and Axel Colon nearly speechless.
Words can't explain. Oh my God, I cannot explain the amount of happiness I feel right now.
And while Argentina fans did not get the happy ending they were hoping for, there was a silver lining amid the defeat.
Now we know that the World Cup wasn't rigged. Argentina didn't win, Spain won.
And a farewell to Lionel Messi, who likely played in his final World Cup.
I can tell to my grandson and my son about Messi. I'm so proud I live the same period of Messi.
While Messi's future with the national team remains unclear, he's still going to be active in professional club soccer. He's under contract with Inter Miami until 2028. Reporting in Times Square tonight, Andrew Ramos, CBS News, New York.
Mayor Mamdani was at the big match, sharing this photo on social media. He called New York City the global capital of the beautiful game and thanked New Yorkers for welcoming the world this past month. And as Otis mentioned earlier, you can catch our World Cup special tonight at 11:45 right after this newscast. And we have much more on Spain's win and a look back at all of our World Cup coverage on our website, cbsnewyork.com.